Hey, what's going on, guys? The Langbanger here. I have a new profile for you. I wanted to go over Kaijus, but this is quite a special brew. This is utilizing cards that basically returns monsters to the original owners. So because of you giving your opponent a kaiju monster, you're able to get that kaiju monster back and to your side of the field. So the cards that I'm using is Owner Seal and Remove Brainwashing. So it's very interesting. It was always a concept. Owner Seal came out, I think, Light of Destruction. And then I think Remove Brainwashing was Magician's Horse. So like those two cards themselves are like really old, and like back in the day you used to have to use Lava Golem and like Volcanic Queen, but now we have Kaijus, and Kaijus are just much better. So let's just go into the list. I did use this at my regional. It didn't fare well, but every round that I was playing, like I was in those games. Like it was so close, to just going off and doing everything. So I kind of feel like maybe I'm a step or two off from having this like perfected or having it consistent. So if you guys happen to build this, please feel free to leave comments downstairs in the description and let me know what you tried out. So I have 2 Thunder King, and then I have one of every other Kaiju. I went with 2 Thunder King. Nothing really in particular on that. I mean, I could have done 2 Jizukiru too. Just because, like, when I give my opponent a Kaiju, like, I can also drop a Kaiju. So that 3,300 means a lot. Actually, yeah. Okay. I wanted to check something. But anyways, going on, I have 3 Fairytale Luna. So this card's really interesting. When you read it here, when you summon it, you basically search out another copy of itself, and then you can select a monster your opponent controls and Luna itself, bounce them into your hand. But if your opponent has a card in their deck with that name that they have, then they can send it to the graveyard to negate that. So that's kind of another reason I went with so many Kaijus, because Kaijus are still used like here and there. So it's just like you don't want to give your opponent like a Gamma Seal and have a Gamma Seal to send and negate that. So yeah, so that's interesting there. I have 2 Great Old Eagle. I think this is the best guy to use in regards to like highest attack for this sort of effect. But basically, if it's destroyed by a battle or monster effect, then I can target a face-up monster my opponent controls and equip this card to that target, and basically, yeah, you control it. So that's crazy stuff right there. And then I have Maxi and then Grand Mole. So essentially the game plan, I want to give my opponent Kaijus. If I need to, I can drop a Kaiju. Otherwise, if I have my power cards, which is Owner Seal or Remove Brainwashing, then I give my opponent a Kaiju, and then I play one of those cards, and then I get that Kaiju back, and then odds are they're going to be wide open. So, from 2,200 to 3,300 damage, depending on what Kaiju, I mean, that's pretty insane. So, going on to the spells, you have 3 Owner Seal. There's my English copy, just so you guys can see what it does. So 3 Potted Desires. This is 40 cards, so like 3 pot is kind of risky, but at the same time you kind of just need to see cards. 3 Scapegoat. I was using this to stay alive, but at the same time, if you just like pass or something, then you can flip this on your opponent's end phase, and then you can just go into a bunch of links. The links aren't really relevant, but it just puts more damage on the board. So then if you give your opponent a Kaiju and then you get it back or whatever, then, there's just plays there. And then 1 Slumber. And then onto the traps, you have 3 Remove Brainwashing. The thing that's cool with this, if your opponent kills this, you still get to keep the monsters. It is a continuous trap card, but the text doesn't say while this card's face up on the field, so that's just something interesting there. 3 Heavy Storm Duster. Ever since this card came out, I just wanted to build a deck using it, so there we go. And then, if I can't get all the damage in one way, then I have these cards. 3 Magic Cylinder, 3 Dimension Wall, and 3 Blazing Mirror Force. So a whole lot of damage. I mean, I'm just trying to game shot my opponent or just like hack them down really quickly. So that was my build. Let me know what you guys think. Again, the purpose of it is just to play your trap card or spell card to get the kaijus back, and then just try and kill your opponent. So that's that, guys. Thanks for watching, and have a good day. Peace.